Hello everyone, I am Dr. Sirajul Faizi. I welcome you in my YouTube channel. Today in this video, I am going to talk about to detect the presence of elements in the given organic compounds. So, what chemicals you need for performance of this experiment? Ferrous sulfate solution, ferric chloride solution, sodium nitroprusside solution, lead acetate solution, dilute acetic acid and dilute sulfuric acid, and sodium metals. And glassware you can use beaker, test tube, ignition tube and funnel. Material requires test tube holder, test tube stand, test tube brush and tongs. What is the procedure? Procedure is Lassen's test or preparation of sodium extract. Take a small piece of sodium metal, dry it between the folds of filter paper to remove the kerosene oil and place it into the ignition tube. Put a little amount of the given organic compounds. Hold the ignition tube with the help of pair of tongs and heat gently in the flame, keeping mouth of the tube away from your face. Heat the ignition tube till red hot. Plunge the red hot tube into 100 milliliter beaker containing 50 ml distilled water. Repeat the process with at least 3 more ignition tube. Boil the beaker for 10 minutes and then filter it. This filtrate is known as sodium fusion extract. It should always be clear and colorless. It contains nitrogen, sulfur and halogen in water soluble ionic form. So friend, this filtrate is known as sodium fusion extract. It should always be clear and colorless. It contains nitrogen, sulfur and halogens in water soluble ionic form and is used for the detection of these elements. The extract should be alkaline. If it is not alkaline, do it by adding 1 or 2 drops of sodium hydroxide. So friends, now time for test for nitrogens. Take 2 milliliter of sodium extract in a clean test tube and add a few drops of freshly prepared ferrous sulfate solution and dirty green precipitate will be obtained. In case it is not obtained, add 2 or 3 drops of sodium hydroxide solution. Now warm the solution and add a few drops of dilute sulfuric acid or dilute HCl. A Prussian blue ink color or precipitate. So if it is coming, then nitrogen present. Now friend, test for sulfur. Take 2 milliliter of sodium extract, add few drops of freshly prepared sodium nitroprusside solution. Violet color appeared, it indicates the sulfur present. 2 milliliter of sodium extract, add few drops of acetic acid and lead acetate solution. A black precipitate obtained, then sulfur present. Now friend, test for nitrogens and sulfur both. Take 1 ml of sodium extract in a clean test tube and add few drops of ferric chloride solution and HCl. Blood red color indicates both nitrogen and sulfur present. Now test for halogens. Acidify 2 milliliter of sodium extract with dilute nitric acid and add silver nitrate solution. Observe the properties of the precipitate, like white precipitate soluble in sodium ammonium hydroxide and reappears on adding dilute nitric acid, indicates chlorine presence. And if light yellow precipitate dissolves in ammonium hydroxide with difficulty and reappears on adding dilute nitric acid, indicates the bromine presence. Yellow precipitate insoluble in ammonium hydroxide indicate the iodine presence. So friends, actually what happened, you just see the reactions. When nitrogen is present, you can see here sodium and carbon have nitrogens. So sodium cyanide, and then sulfur is present, then sodium sulfide. When nitrogen sulfur both presents together, nitrogen sulfur, so sodium sulfocyanides or thiocyanate. When halogen presents, sodium chloride, sodium bromide and sodium iodide. So the following elements are present in given organic compounds. So you just write it down here answer. Now some questions for Viva. What is Lecen extract? Why is the sodium metal placed in kerosene oil? What is the purpose of fusing the organic compound with sodium metal for preparing the solution? The Lecen extract of an organic compound gives blood red color with ferrous sulfate. What do you infer? So friends, hope this video will be helpful to you. If you like this video, then subscribe my channel, and thanks for watching.